to share a few words. Bishop Schumann is the auxiliary bishop for the Archdiocese of Milwaukee, and he has been the Episcopal advisor to the USCMA since March of last year. So, Bishop Schumann, please.
Well, thank you. Again, my name is Bishop Jim Sherman, Auxiliary Bishop of the Archdiocese of Milwaukee. I've been a priest of the Archdiocese for 34 years and bishop for 3 years. You know, mission has always been very near and dear to me. I was ordained in 1986, and my first parish assignment was in a changing neighborhood on the south side of Milwaukee. And the area was becoming more and more Hispanic at that time. And I began to learn Spanish and to learn a little bit more about another culture that was living side by side with my culture. And then my second assignment from 1992 to 1996 was a mission assignment. We have a sister parish in the Dominican Republic called La Sagrada Familia, or Holy Family Parish, located in the province of Azua in the Diocese of San Juan de la Maguana. And during those years, I learned a lot as a young priest. I learned a lot about poverty, cultural differences, and different ways of evangelization. Those, for me, were just very wonderful years as I served in sacramental ministry, leadership formation, and social outreach. I guess I really learned to love the people, and they taught me many lessons about hospitality and community and hope. When my mission assignment was done, I was called back to the Archdiocese to work in our seminary as spiritual director. But of course, I took my experiences with me into that role. I also part-time studied at Catholic Theological Union and worked on my Doctor of Ministry degree in the area of spirituality, but I focused on intercultural seminary formation because we were bringing in people from different cultures into the seminary at that time. And I worked a lot on intercultural communication issues. And then after my time in the seminary formation, I went back to parish ministry, and all of my parishes were multicultural assignments. As mentioned, there was a time when I got to meet with Don when he was visiting Milwaukee, and had the opportunity to talk about the USCMA. And sometime later, he asked me if I would consider being the Episcopal advisor, and in some way to help form a link between the USCMA and the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. I was very happy to accept, and I'm happy to be at your service. So thank you very much.
Bishop, thank you. We really appreciate you being with us and being for us. So thanks very much. Sister Nancy, is there anything else that you would like to address before we move on to the financial review?
I would just like to give my word of thanks personally to Bishop also. Thank you so much for saying yes, and we do appreciate so much your presence here, and we're looking forward to a wonderful relationship. And whenever any of you go to Milwaukee, go see him.
You're invited.
Yes, and I hope to be there maybe sometime next year, not this year. Next year.
Very good. Thank you very much. Before we do our financial review that Bob Eilenfeld is going to be doing,